Instead of just reaching out to say, hey, how you doing? Are you ready to buy yet? He's outreaching, delivering quality value resource. Hey, we spoke about this on the call. There's a podcast episode that Adrian spoke about that. You should check it out. There's not a call to action. There's a, you need this and I wanted to give it to you. So that way, every time you reach out to them, you're delivering value. Every time you reach out, there's a reason to answer the email or respond to the text because this is quality that you're giving them. What is the core story that you'll be communicating to people with? What is what's the offer stack? We'll work on the client journey so that what happens from the moment they come in all the way until the time they buy and what comes next so that we're curating that journey the whole time. So we're not leaving it up to them to decide when they're ready to buy. We want to keep moving them in a direction and keep giving them reasons and reinforce those reasons as why they should buy. What is the core story? Are you familiar with the core story term? I think you read The Ultimate Sales Machine, right? So Chet Holmes.
I kind of know where the boat's going, but this is where my focus needs to be is being able to understand these core points here. And that's why
I think a really great example of a core story that you got to see firsthand for me was the webinar that you guys were both on, the brand hacker. That's a core story for me. The whole journey I took people on through the brand hacker training webinar, where it was like all the money that I put in, all the time that I put in, all the trainings I've done, all the books that I've read to perfect and come up with this grand formula for branding, marketing, and to help a brand become iconic. That's part of that core story, right? And you got to watch me kind of unfold all that. So it's just again,
I've actually got to see it. So I don't know if he shared with you how long I've known Adrian. I knew Adrian when he was I don't know how many years ago back when he was trying to make signs and build websites. And it's a miraculous story, just the leaps and bounds this guy's gone from, just being a very simplistic person and as far as a business structure to this thing where I can't gauge like where all this is going and how many different directions Brand Butler and this memes thing and the memes thing, which is the craziest thing to me is that it's something that's fairly new to Adrian. It's not even, I don't even know if this concept's even a couple months old. Yeah. Like this guy just picked it up and ran with it. And it's scary. Like there's only a few people that are built like that guy. You know what I mean? I'm not built that way.
Thanks, brother.
But I do put in the time to study. I do put in the time to figure out the craft, and I will put in time for all of the customers.
I'll tell you what, if you want to bottle what you just did for the last 90 seconds, that's how you sell.
Yeah.
That's how you sell.
You just exactly did.
That's it.
That's exactly what you did.
I'm the master of third-party sales. That's why that's why we've been doing it my whole life.
Yep.
And that's the whole gig. You're not selling a product. If you talk to every person,
I'm really selling Adrian because
every person who shows up, you share what you just shared. They're gonna buy that because you're selling why they need to be working in this environment. That is 100% how you sell.
Being very consistent. Like he's very consistent. Like it was always a consistent path, whether it was a home run hit or not. He was always present, and that's what I probably appreciate about him most is that he's never gone away. He's like a cockroach in Hawaii. Just never dies.
Everything you said in there is exactly what people need to hear. That is 100% how this works.
If he's given all the directives and he's clear on the directives and what his thing is, he's going to be like freaking, what's his name, in the Terminator. That's what we'll have to call him. We'll have to call him the Terminator.
Dude, the most exciting part of that whole call was when he laid out all the stuff about you. I'm like, dude, gold. That's how if he just does that, sometimes product knowledge kills a salesperson.
That's true.
Because they start trying to get too smart.
Just do what
Everybody
you
talk to say, dude, Adrian's like, there's only like 4% of the people in the world that does what he does. Do you understand what he's gone? I've watched this guy for 15 years. Well, who cares?
Magic. That's the story.
Nobody does this the way he does. He does it. And 60 days ago, this thing didn't even exist. And now it's, it's like, that's how you sell this stuff.
That's true.
That's what I teach people in third-party sales all the time. Don't master the product.
Yeah, that's
Just
right.
sell what's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, because the way I look at it is like we've given somebody like him, like meme marketing is the hook. It's the low ticket. It's the easy in to be able to bring in clients for him to start having those conversations. But then it's like, cool, we have video marketing vault. Cool, we have Brand Butler. Cool, we have all these tools in the bag that he can pick on based on the type of client who he's having a conversation with.
So I hope that was worthwhile. Thanks for watching. I would love to know what your biggest takeaway and what you're going to move on right now. If you need support, please reach out for us. If you want more of this, please subscribe. Give us the like to the channel so we know that you like it and what kind of content is going to support you on your journey. Appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next one.